So, good morning, everyone. I spent maybe about an hour trying to check, even like actually even more than an hour, checking my email, my domain in terms of deliverability. And I used a couple of services. They are absolutely free. You just enter the website of the service. Next, you um, get some kind of unique address where you should send an email from your address. And after that, you receive a comprehensive analytics of the deliverability of your domain. And overall, that's fine as far as I understand, but there are several features that I have to implement. And honestly, I have no idea how to implement some of them. Um, However, I believe that it's important to do so. For example, um, what I did at the moment, the only one thing, I add some alternative text to my image in the signature to my emails because I have a logo of Veretin recruitment there, and um, it was some kind of tricky process how to add this alt text. Basically, you just open Google Docs in your browser, you paste the image that you want to use in the signature, then you make a right click on it, add text like alt text. You put something there, just the description of the image that you currently have on your doc. Next, you copy it and paste in Gmail's signature field. So yeah, and this was the simplest stuff because on top of that there are different things that I have to integrate, and it's more like, as far as I understand, more about coding. So I I don't know how to do some of the stuff. For instance, let me show you. Um, so I have to do something with my SPF, sender policy framework, and take a look. I have no clue how to do this, but definitely I have to come back to it, and I have to increase my deliverability to the maximum before I'll start doing auto before I start doing outreach by the email. And I don't have any idea how to implement an unsubscribe header, unsubscribe button in my emails. And as far as I understand, it's really important according to recent changes in policy of Google, Outlook, and so on. I try to do this via my admin, the main admin panel, but still don't have any idea how to do this, honestly. Let me try more. I just realized that I showed you my other email, my working email at BitMaker. I'm currently still an employee of BitMaker, but I'll quit in 2 to 3 weeks already, most definitely. So I also checked other emails that they have, and basically they have the same problems, and the score was also the same. Um, None of them are in a blacklist, and there is a big list of blacklists. Um, just trying to figure out how to make the email better, and that's not easy. I have just implemented one important and really cool, very convenient feature. Let me show it to you. So take a look. This is my website, And here I have, as you remember, two pages for companies and for candidates, and both of them currently have this form just to make people be able to contact with me via the email, so they can fill this form, all this information, and then send it to me. If I try to send now, it will indicate that bro, fill all what's required. And I have the same form here, candidates. When I was creating a website with Squarespace, I named both of them. So this form has the internal name, and the form here as well. It's like uh, booking company and booking candidate here. What I have created at the moment is a filter on Gmail, and what it does, when I receive a booking, it will I'll get a notification on my Gmail, and now it will automatically put here in a separated folder called label. It's very comfortable. Let me show you how I did this. Basically, for example, this is the name of my form, meaning that this form is like inside internally is called like this, candidate booking with the star before that. And let me let me show you how does it work. For instance, let's imagine that I'm the company. I want to fill all this information. Pam 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 pam. Test. I fill this data, and I want to submit my form. Take a look. It's submitted. Now I got this notification here, and first of all, now I have this amazing label, and this label will be only attached to notifications regarding form submitted, like booking. You see, it's client booking, meaning that somebody, client, company booked a meeting with me. I mean, not booked a meeting, but filled the form. Maybe I should call it on a different name, but. And also you can see that it's automatically put here, client booking 1. Here you can see the form. It's very cool. How did I do this? I used such called filters, and I know the name of my form, candidate booking, client booking. 1 second. Client booking. So for instance, I know the name of my form, or I know something like keywords that should be in my target messages. Now you see I put it here, client booking, and then I should press this button, and I have a filter. Filter is some kind of logical thing that will allow me to create a conditional statement from somebody. You can use any of filters that are available here, from somebody to somebody. Subject has the words, you see, has the words client booking, and each email received from my website will have these keywords because it's the name of the form. It comes on the title. Then I want to touch any of them, create a filter, and after that you have to choose what will be done with the emails which actually have the word client booking with the star. And I choose apply the label client booking like this, and then I press create filter. I won't do this, I won't create it because I have already done this. And after that, each email that is applicable to the filters that you've chosen will be located here. Very cool and extremely convenient, because now I won't have a mess in my Gmail. And I didn't know that I can do this. I hadn't planned to understand how is it possible to implement something like this, but I expected that most probably there is no such functionality. However, I started doing my research and realized that this, and it's great. Right now I was on a call with a candidate from cybersecurity, but I don't know, some kind of problem either with the candidate's internet or with my camera and microphone, but definitely something with my camera and microphone, because it's just got disconnected again. So I have to understand what's the problem, but now I'm going to call the candidate on WhatsApp. No, actually we didn't have a call. We decided to have a conversation via the chat. It was a girl who reached out to me via the LinkedIn, and initially she reached out to me with her second LinkedIn profile, as far as I know, and it was a boy on the picture, and it was a male name. But next we started having a chat on WhatsApp, and she asked me to add her other profile. By the way, the picture is AI generated, so it's not her picture. And now we connected, and we had a conversation, like a couple of minutes short talk. It was one more picture and it was different name, so I don't have an understanding what's the reason behind it, but still I'm eager to have a chat. And she's from Bangladesh. She said that her connection is extremely poor and she can't understand what I'm talking about, simply because he can't hear me properly, but my connection is fine. Definitely fine, because I know that for sure. I use internet all the time, and it works properly right now. But what really frustrates me is my camera always got disconnected. I mean, not always, and it happens not every time I have a chat with somebody, but usually it happens, and it's very inconvenient, and it's not professional. Since imagine we have a conversation, we discuss something, and then my camera turns off, my microphone turns off, because the microphone is connected to the camera, by the way. So I can't even explain the person what's happened. And I mean, of course I can, but I have to use my microphone and embed it, like implement it, my MacBook microphone, and the sound there is not ideal. There is no additional noise cancellation. It's like not close to my mouth like this one. So yeah, currently we have a conversation on WhatsApp, text chat. It will be my first time when I'll have a text chat with a candidate like this. So let's do this. And also today I was working with my email, since I understand that soon I'll have to start reaching out to companies via the email as well. I have to warm up my email properly. I have to set all the settings, looking for proper service, watching videos on YouTube how to do this in the best way. Yep. Still have 0 clients to work with. My outreach is going smoothly. no problems as for now, but people just don't accept my connection. I have a second strategy to try, and most probably I'll send connections on LinkedIn without any prior message. And after I will be accepted, I will send a message only in this case. So let's see, let's try. And yeah, the girl just responded me that like gave me a bit more information about her experience. Let's go ahead. Just had one more call with the candidate, but actually he's not my target candidate because he has an experience he has an experience in community management, and he specialized he is specialized. Okay, his field of expertise are Web3 startups. We agreed to stay in touch because currently it's not my like target activity to reach out to Web3 communities who are looking for community managers. He knows about it, and yeah, I'll just do my best to help this guy, but I won't dedicate my time intentionally to find some projects from Web3 space who are looking for such specialists. I think nothing else that I can say, nothing interesting stuff that I can say additionally about today, because I go deeper into understanding of my Gmail, how does it work, how to make a proper outreach sequence and not to be banned. Not to be banned, it's not what I mean. I mean, there is a high chance now that if you have a new Gmail account, that a lot of your emails will go straight to the spam folder. So I try to understand how to fix it, and I will do this. It looks like this day is fully dedicated to finding out how actually to work with my email, because now I was watching a video on YouTube, and the guy was advising to create at least several domains if you want to use some kind of services for mass outreach through the email. Meaning that if you want to get the bench of different emails, to create some sequences and reach out to them automatically. Honestly, I'm not sure how to use it. No, not in this way. I'm not sure how it's better to act in my situation when I have only one domain, veretin.com. And I understand that actually if I'll choose some kind of wrong strategy, the consequences will be in any case. Meaning that if our kettle just started working, it's a smart kettle, and from time to time it starts working to hit something that's inside. I'm not sure. У тебя кофе там внутри? Yeah? В чайнике. So, as far as I know, the idea is that if we have a tea or something else inside, our kettle sustains the temperature of the liquid, meaning that sometimes it starts working a bit. So now it finished the heating up. Never mind. So now I have at veretin.com, and probably it will be a better practice if I create at veretin.us or at veretin. Something else like UK, for example, if I want to outreach startups from Great Britain. I don't have an answer how is better to do, and also I'm thinking about my expenses. Um, as you guys remember, I have a list of expenses of like things that I should pay for monthly, and if this strategy is the best option, for sure I will implement it. And yes, it will increase the amount of money I have to spend in order to keep my business, but that's fine. I just want to know about the best option. What should I do in order not to harm my response rate in the future? And like honestly, I think that I will create a couple of more domains, maybe 5 of them, maybe something like that. I also need um, to warm them up to like yeah, to make a warm up. Let's see. I just found out that one of the reasons, like possible reasons, and actually obvious reasons why I don't have many positive connection responses is that like many of contacts that I'm trying to reach out to are actually dead in brackets. They don't have even like 30 or 50 connections. So meaning that I'm trying to reach out to people who don't actually use LinkedIn, and I try to do this on LinkedIn. I didn't find any filter on LinkedIn Sales Navigator that will allow me to um, like to remove people with like less than 300 connections, for example. I didn't find such filter, and I'm not sure how I will cope with this, but definitely will find out something else. Tomorrow I'm going to purchase 4 new domains, uh, and I'll start warming them up, and I'll use them to do email outreach. This is meat and potato of the day. Guys, I'm tired. Um, I'm going to the bed. So tomorrow will be a very important day, and also just a couple of minutes ago we finished working with Masha on my like next style, but finished only for today because a lot of stuff should be done. I still have big problems with my camera. It still disconnects in the middle of call, and it creates a lot of disadvantages because it just prevents the call basically to continue. Once it disconnects, I also lose my microphone connection. Nobody can hear me. I also cannot hear anybody, and I have to leave the call, then rejoin, and that's disgusting. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a great time. Have a great night.